Okay, don't judge me. I literally just woke up. I, I set my alarm for 6:48 a.m. because someone on here said that that's the optimal time for your sleep cycle. And I have no idea if that's true or not, but I'm choosing to believe it because I need something to blame when I wake up and feel like a zombie. If you're hot when you wake up, this is a safe space, but I also hate you a little bit. So I've been sticking to this routine for about 3 weeks now, which is a record for me, so I feel morally obligated to share it. You can get this at the dollar store. It doesn't break me out. It doesn't smell like a smoothie, which is important because I layer a lot and I don't want my face to smell like a fruit salad. Apparently this locks in the hydration. Science girlies, don't yell at me if that's fake. I'm just following advice from people with better skin than me. Okay, we're going for has her life together just enough so nobody asks follow-up questions. That is the aesthetic. Option 1, big t-shirt dress. It's giving I woke up like this, but it's also giving I gave up, and we're not trying to give up too early. Option 2, my fire jeans, my Roman Empire. These fit me like they were made by a benevolent god. I will be buried in these, respect them. Option 3, this little blue top that says I tried without actually requiring any effort. She's cute, she's reliable, she's never done me wrong. You guys are welcome to vote in the comments, but I'm gonna make the right choice in real time. Obviously.
Got 3 fits and that's it. I got off the grid, teenage boy and a stripper. That's all I know how to do.
Attempt 1 is a disaster. I look like I haven't slept in 6 years, and we all know that's not true. Attempt 2. What is wrong with my hair? Is it my head? Fallback pony, it is. This scrunchie has been with me through college, 3 jobs, 2 almost relationships, and 1 very dramatic haircut. If it ever breaks, I'm shutting down the entire operation. You know, I wasn't feeling it, but now that I'm seeing it all together, it's not bad. I'm cute today. I'm saying it on record so that I can't take it back. All right, you are all set. Have a great day. Okay, story time. I have to tell you what just happened. So you guys know I work at a grooming salon and we have this doodle. And you know how I feel about doodles, but this one, good dog, really good dog. And her owner, she's great. She books in advance, she pre-tips, she tips well, she's lovely. But her husband came in to pick up the dog just now. I bring Luna out from the back and I say, she was such a good girl today. And this man looks me dead in the eyes and says, were you a good girl? And as if that wasn't bad enough, he came around the desk, around it, like the desk was optional, like the desk was a suggestion. It is not a suggestion. It is a boundary with a laminate finish, and I was standing behind it on purpose. And then he hugged me, unprompted. I was holding a clipboard. There were so many signs that this was a professional environment, and he just opted out of all of them. And then he winked at me. Winked! So inappropriate. Old boomer men are the worst. Anyway, Luna looked incredible. 10 out of 10 dog. 0 out of 10 owner. You guys have been asking to see the new place, and by you guys, I mean 3 of you and my mom, but that still counts. Welcome to my extremely average but beloved little apartment. I bought this on a day that I was absolutely not doing well, so now it's like my little mantra or whatever. This is the living space. It's open concept, which I guess means that your kitchen, living room, and bedroom are all one single space. It's fine. It's cozy. It's kind of giving girl in a coming of age movie before her life changes vibes. These plants are fake. I respect real plants too much to put them in my care. This is a reading nook slash existential crisis zone. Sometimes I just kind of scroll for hours without actually picking up a book, if I'm honest, but it's the thought that counts. When I say kitchen, I mean sink, oven, and exactly 3 cabinets, one of which is entirely dedicated to mugs. I don't know how it happens, they just multiply. This is the dining space. 1 chair from my old place, 1 from the curb. If anyone has ideas for this empty space here, drop it in the comments. And that's the place. You guys have seen the rest. It's tiny, a little chaotic, but it's all mine. Okay, you guys sent in your assumptions about me, and I immediately regretted asking, but content is content, so here we are. I have not seen these yet, so we are raw dogging the truth together. You seem like the type who has her life together, but cries in the shower at least twice a week. Wow, straight to jail. Also, fair. I'm officially down to once a week, which is what we call growth. I'm absolutely a functional in public, but emotionally unhinged in private kind of girl. It's called balance. You moved to that apartment to get away from someone. Sort of. I moved because I felt like I was living someone else's life and I just kind of felt trapped, you know? I moved to get away from a past version of me. You know, when you feel like you're stuck in an endless loop and you can't even recognize your own life. So, here we are. You're low key lonely. Ouch. I mean, I live alone. I work weird hours. I sleep a lot. And when I'm not, I'm just scrolling through all my feeds and reading the comments. I keep myself busy. I don't know. Sometimes I do wish that there was someone that I could complain about the neighbors with or split delivery with so I don't feel bad about ordering large fries. You're stronger than you think. I swear I didn't put that one in there. I don't know if that's true, but we can pretend. All right, I was supposed to cook tonight, but then I remembered Chinese takeout exists. So I made the responsible adult choice and supported a local business instead of burning dinner again. This is from the Chinese takeout place down the street that has like 3.5 stars, but all the people in the reviews are clearly unhinged. So I decided to trust my instincts instead of Yelp. Let's open it up. First of all, let's talk about the portion size. Disrespectful in a good way. This is easily 2.5 meals if you're a reasonable person, which I am not. Okay. Let's give it a try. Okay. Wait. That's actually really good. The noodles are the right kind of soft. The sauce is doing that salty sweet thing. There's enough veggies in here for me to pretend that it's balanced, although this guy's doing all the heavy lifting. But we love representation. The real test is, did they give me enough sauce packets for the emotional state that I'm in? I mean, it'll do the job, I suppose. Is it the best Chinese takeout I've ever had? No. Is it just enough to make me feel like I'm being gently held by a box of noodles? Absolutely. Rate it 8 out of 10. Loses a point because they forgot my extra napkins. Gains a point because they wrote my name with a little smiley face on the bag. I'm a simple woman. Fake productivity portion of the evening. 3 things I did today, even if they were as simple as woke up, fed self, and did not totally spiral. Check, check, check. Now let's talk gratitude, because we're trying to be that girl. 1, this apartment, even if the pipes make weird noises sometimes. 2, takeout. 3, you guys, because I feel a little more alive when you're checking in on me. You're my world. All right. Well, it's lights out. Good night, everyone. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to scroll a little bit, but only like 10 minutes, 20 tops. Don't look at me like that. Okay. Good night, everyone. Keep looking up. I mean, I live alone. I work weird hours. I sleep a lot. And when I'm not, I'm just scrolling through all my feeds and reading the comments. I felt like I was living someone else's life, and I just kind of felt trapped. You know, when you feel like you're stuck in an endless loop and you can't even recognize your own life. So, here we are. Keep looking up.